Hi guys, in today's video we'll be diving into the 6 steps to accumulating wealth as described in the classic book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I initially had this book a year ago because I was always been curious on what the fuss is all about. Right off the bat, the book started with telling you that there is a secret hidden within its pages. A secret that will open up all the opportunities in the world for you if you just apply it in your life. The only catch is that the secret itself is not identified. You have to actually realize it on your own, and if you do, that means you are ready for it. However, I will not dive into what the secret is for this video. Yeah, I know, what a bummer, right? But what I will do for you is break down the exact 6 steps that almost all successful people have used when they read this book. The 6 steps to getting riches as described in Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. The first step is to fix in your mind the exact amount of money you want to have. Most of us wishes to have a lot of money, but what does a lot of money mean to you? Does it mean $1 million? Does it mean just $10 more? Having a desire for the exact amount of money puts you in a position of having a definite goal. This shifts your mind to what is possible because you have defined the future reality of having that amount of money. The second step is to define what you are willing to give in return for this money. As there is no such thing for nothing, you have to be willing to give something in return. Are you going to work extra hours to get overtime pay? Are you going to work hard on your sales? Are you going to simply save and cut down the cost? Whatever it is, you have to define what you are willing to give for this money. Psychologically, this puts you in a position of power and taking control of your own life. This pushes you to move forward to achieve your goals. The third step is to define the date on when you want to have this money. This solidifies your goal together with the amount of money you have defined. With this, you are now shifting your mindset from just wishing the money to actually desiring the money in your hands. By having a date, you force yourself to work towards attaining the amount of money for that particular date. The fourth step is to create a plan and execute on it right away. Now, this is where the 3 steps before would come into place. Defining the amount, what you are willing to give, and the date will help you on the exact plan you have to create. Without any of those 3, you won't be able to create a clear and concise plan. This plan of action is also only as good if you execute on it right away. So you better get your ass up and work on it as soon as possible. The 5th step is to write a clear, concise statement of steps 1 to 4. There is power in putting things on paper. It is by far more effective if you do it by hand because you are creating ownership of your desire in your mind in a more intimate way. I personally written mine in a piece of cardboard paper the same size as a credit card. The 6th step is to bring this statement card with you and read it out loud twice a day. This is one of the most powerful practice or habit you can ever do because it fixes your goal in your mind every day. It reminds you of your goal, of that amount of money, and the work you have to do. The key to this habit is to not only read it, but also think and feel it. Ask yourself every day, what would it feel like to have this amount of money by the date you have defined? So now that you know what the 6 steps are, comment down below your goals as a start. I truly believe that if you put your goals out there in the world, opportunities will come to you in ways you could never imagine. Make sure to check out the classic book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Maybe you will find the secret within its pages. You can find the link in the description below. You can also find my other videos about habits and the 5-second rule somewhere on the screen right now. Hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to get notified right away when I upload. This is Dare to Be Better, and thank you for watching.